Are we live? I think we are. Hello, everybody. Hello, Instagram. You're up first today. Hello, world. Yes, there we are. We're doing okay. Are we all right? Are we doing okay? Are we doing all right? Good. That's the main thing. It's Tuesday, July the 14th. And we are broadcasting live from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Hope you guys are all right. Wherever you are in the world, or wherever you're watching this, and when you're watching this. For those who are on Instagram, yes, this is backwards. Unfortunately, Instagram doesn't know how to reverse its image. So we're still working on that. Luckily for everybody on Facebook, we're going through an app called OBS, which does know how to reverse the image. Otherwise, if we did direct to Facebook Live, it would be actually reversed as well. So it's a bit of a pain for some, but that's why I actually stopped wearing clothes that had writing on them. And people would say, why is it backwards? Well, that's why it's backwards. Amanda, welcome, welcome. Lovely, sunny Tuesday here in Vancouver. We haven't had many of these. And so I was out in the backyard this morning getting my coffee and all that business, and it was okay. It was okay. And then the sun comes onto my back garden, and I've got to bug out of there because it goes from about like 60 degrees up to about 90 degrees in a space of about 5 minutes. So let's get on with some music. Here's the guitar. Hope things are all right with you, Amanda. This first track is something called Gaucho. track called Goat Show. Hope you enjoyed that one. A little bit of a wake-up call. It definitely gets the adrenaline running, shall we say. Gail Logan, welcome back. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right. And Heather Stewart, welcome. Hope you're doing okay wherever you are. Don't forget you can share this and put this out into the world, into your world, to your friends. That's how the internet works. From somebody, from what I've been told, we share the love, shall we say? So, if you've not read the news, we've had 60 new cases of COVID over the weekend reported in BC. Most of them in the interior, and 3 deaths. So we're not doing as good as we thought we might, and they're still trying to open clubs and open the movie industry. So we'll see about that. I'm not sure that's a good idea or not. As I said yesterday in my live stream, I'm heading for an operation, some surgery, day surgery, on Tuesday, a week today. So I will be out of commission for a couple of days at least. I hope to get back into the music fairly quickly after that, because I don't think it's going to affect me that much. But the other thing is that I'm going to the dentist tomorrow, and I had a bit of problem with the tooth, and I'm going to tomorrow, and I had to sign all these forms saying that I wasn't going to kill anybody, basically. So that's what my dentist is all about these days. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go into some more music. This next one is called Too Many Times. And if it's just me singing, better get that out first, because I often cough in the middle of a song. I'm trying to avoid that. Here we go. A song called Too Many Times. Take it slow. Don't you know where you gotta go? Make it real, make a deal. You gotta show, but they don't know. Any chance to feel that's gonna make it real. Tell me now, tell me true, as I stand here in front of you. Hold on, can't let go. Show any chance to make it. Tell me now, tell me true, as I stand here in front of you. Can't hold on, can't let go. Tell me now, what did go wrong? Stand here in front of you. Can't hold on, can't go wrong. Tell me now, what did go wrong? Oh yeah, it's the deal. Gonna make it real. Oh yeah. And I sang that one without my vocal book in front of me, which is a bit unusual for me. I managed at least to get that one out. I'd never do it for the rest of the set. It's my crutch. I need it. I kind of screwed up the vocals, but I need it. I have memory issues. I definitely have memory issues. Fly Your Drone on Instagram. Welcome. Hello, how you doing? All right. Thank you for all the loving. Much appreciated. Most of the people that follow me on Instagram are drone flyers, so it's not a music thing for me. So, yeah. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. She said she was going out into the garden, so she's probably in the middle of doing stuff, gardening stuff. She's got quite a big garden. I'm quite envious. But Denise should be here in a bit. She'll remember what time it is all of a sudden and come in, I think. But, yeah, she'll be here in a bit. No doubt. All right, well, that was a song called Too Many Times. I hope you enjoyed it. I took a chunk out of my guitar pick when I did that bit, and I can feel it. Well, you know, this is how it goes. All right, well, yeah, thanks for staying with us, guys. Much appreciated. Just in case you are in the watch party, and the watch party is going on after this, after 1 o'clock. We do a rock set on Tuesdays, and that involves a bit of singing and a bit of this and a bit of that. And then I have a day off on Wednesday. Then we do a soul and funk set on Thursday, and then on Monday and Friday we do our electronic kind of instrumental set. So I'm kind of trying to get all my musical personalities out the best I can. And all goes on YouTube, Periscope, and Facebook Live. So just in case you're wondering where I do all this thing. And Instagram. So let's not forget Instagram. Yes, Fly a Drone. Yeah, don't forget, you can share this on Instagram, I believe. I'm not a big I only do Instagram on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, because I have the guitar and I sing. So, all right. This next one's a cover tune. I hope you enjoyed it. It's something called Don't Believe a Word. Welcome, Shannon. Welcome, Susan. Don't believe me if I tell you not a single word of this is true. Don't believe me if I tell you, especially if I tell you that I'm in love with you. Don't believe me if I tell you that I wrote this song for you. There might be some other silly pretty girl that I'm singing it to. Don't believe a word, 'cause words are only spoken, and your heart is like the promise meant to be broken. Don't believe a word, 'cause words can tell lies, and lies are no comfort, and tears in your eyes. Don't believe me if I tell you, not a single word of this is true. Don't believe me if I tell you, especially if I tell you that I'm in love with you. Don't believe a word. No, don't believe a word. Not a single word. Oh no. Yeah, don't believe a word. Hope you enjoyed that one. Hope you enjoyed that one a lot. Here we go. Okay, all right. Yes, I thought Denise might have gotten into her gardening. She said she was going to go gardening. So, yeah, well, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Flyer drone, thank you. Much appreciated. I don't get many people on Instagram, so it's usually kind of more of an afterthought. But yeah, if you want to go on Facebook Live, you'll see a bit more interaction going on there. So, all right. Well, no, I guess she's not out in the garden then. Shannon, welcome. First time in. I think I've not seen you in here before. And Susan, welcome all the way in St. Helens. Why am I the only one watching? You definitely deserve more viewers. I do. I always say I do. But, you know, in these days of you know, busy lifestyles and all that kind of thing, this is what happens. I had a conversation the other day with someone, another musician, who was saying, what does it take? What does it take to be, you know, out there? And I said, it's 10% talent, 10% luck, and 80% sales and marketing. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. So, all right. Well, thanks for the compliment there. Much appreciated. This one is another original tune. It's one called "The Moth to the Flame," written about an ex-girlfriend of mine. As many of these songs actually are. a secret. But not anymore. Here we go. This is Moth to the Flame. I see the things that you call freedom, and it gives me pain. I see the things that you call expression, and a turn in shame. Tell me now, tell me true, you're a match to the flame. You call me things that a grown man should never claim. You call me up and insult me all over again. It's all the same in the window frame. You are my to the flame. It's all the same in the window frame. You're a my to the flame. You are one of many who have a claim to fame. We're struggling with fights with the world we overcame. Tell me now, tell me true, you are my to the flame. Tell me now, tell me true, you're a my to the flame. Oh yeah. To the flame, back 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 to the flame. Yes, you are. Moth to the Flame. All right, hope you enjoyed that one. An original tune right here. Well, I always say I should be more famous than I really am, but, you know, I see some of the stuff that goes on Facebook Live, and it's just sad. And they've got like hundreds of viewers. It baffles me. I don't know how they do it. I don't know why. I mean, it's... You know, a lot of people just don't even hook up directly. I've been doing online Facebook stuff for years, and I'm just shocked at the amount of people that still do just hook up a phone and play through the microphone on the phone. You're looking through Instagram, but I've got a direct feed into my phone from my headphone jack on my mixer over here, and so you're getting it direct, and these guys on Facebook are getting direct, and you can't do it the only other microphone is this one, and so you can't really expect a phone, even a good Samsung phone like the one I've got here, to pick up, you know, good sound. Plus you've got the room noise as well, which kind of, you know, really screws things up for people. A lot of things growing, yes. My tomatoes are finally coming out. I've had peas for about a couple of weeks now, and potatoes, but yeah, I'm not. The tomatoes are finally coming out about the same time as the raspberries. The raspberries and the tomatoes are coming out. So yeah, it's finally happening. I think this sun will definitely start bringing the tomatoes out for sure, if they survived the rain. All right, there's another original tune. This is something called Black Rain. I hope you enjoyed this one. All right, something called Black Rain. Here we go. The guitar's a bit buzzy today. I don't care where you come from, don't care where you've been. You don't seem in a hurry, get to the state I'm in. Black rain, black rain, black rain falling down. Too long have I traveled to get to the place I am now. You seem to get unraveled anytime, any place, anyhow. Black rain, black rain, black rain falling down. You don't see where I'm coming from, you don't seem to care. I need just to get in your face about the world out there. Black rain, black rain, black rain falling down. Called Black Rain. Hope you enjoyed that one. Hope you enjoyed that. We're going to slow things down a little bit right now. And this is next one's something called If You Leave. If you leave. A little bit out of tune, but you know. If I stay, I still won't be here. If I leave, I still won't be here. I am the light that shines on your door. I am the dark that comes here before. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. If you leave, I still won't be here. If you grieve, you'll never come here. You were the light that shined on my door. You were the dark that came here before. If it shines, there is no rain here. If it rains, the sun still shines here. We were the sun that lit the home fire. We were the rain that darkened doorways. If I stay, I still won't be here. If I leave, I still won't be here. I am the light that shines on your door. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. There's a song called If You Leave. If You Leave. I hope you enjoyed that one. All right. How's everybody doing here? Who we got in there? Who's say hello? Shannon, are you still there? Turn that bloody thing off. All right. The Alienist. Oh, I get these notices, you know, in the middle of my set. It's so distracting. What you doing in your garden today? Exactly. I'm getting a new fence. They're still working on it. Yeah, still not got it. They're close. They're coming. They're almost got a new fence. Got most of it. Just need to put in the vertical bits. I'm a little bit concerned, that my fence is going to be, too tall for my cat to climb up. That's definitely going to be true because she's having problems getting on the coffee table these days. And then, and then it's going to cut out the light a bit, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I'll have a bit more privacy. But I always have privacy in my backyard because my fennel and my peas and all my other plants are, so high. And if you go on my Facebook and look at my garden, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so this next one, it's about growing up in Lancashire, and it's all about growing up in the Wigan area. Anybody who knows anything about that? If Susan's still around, Susan always comes in. She never says hello. She should. Anybody who comes into the live stream should always say hello. I never understood why people don't want to say hello. It's not like you're going into somebody's living room or something, Anyway, this is a track called Days Such as These, all about growing up in Lancashire. There's a place that I remember. It was such a long time ago. Charlotte's mountain forests, in places that we could all go. Memories smashed on the floor and hopes dashed in the ground. Walking in the summer rain with a love that I had found. It's a green and pleasant land, recovering from industrial pain. Careful where you kick that ball, you may never be seen again. Years on horizons and roads that just go on. Friends we'll never see again in places they don't belong. There's a place that I remember. It was such a long time ago. Teenage boys were growing up to the men that we all know. Finding out the facts of life were just the same for all. We were no better than all of you when the future began to call. Life got shot by illness or stupidity, no one could ever tell. Careful where you kick that ball, you may never be seen again. Fears on horizons, and roads that just go on. You just can't relive days such as these, days such as
Alright, that's a song called Days Such as These. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, a song about growing up in Lancashire. And it's just about things we used to say when we were, the parents used to say to kids, if careful where you kick that ball, you may never be seen again. It's true. Sometimes you would kick a ball and the joke was around Wigan, it would fall down a mine shaft, and if you were not careful, you would follow it. So you don't want that. You don't want that. All right, this next one is an old tune that I've recently added back into the set. It's all about. It's all about. It's my I guess I won't say a rebellion, but it's kind of my protest song of sorts. It's all about. It was originally written back in the day, would be about 3 or 4 years ago, when we're on the protest line at Burnaby Mountain, fighting Kinder Morgan. And so I thought, well, all the protest songs that I always see are always like guys with acoustic guitars and kind of folky. And I thought, well, I know there's protest songs out there that are not that inclined, because I'm not that inclined myself. So I like to rock out with my protests. Anyway, this is something called Keep the Faith. It's a simple blues tune, but it gets to the point. And often my voice goes on this one, so it's got that much energy to it. So here we go. It's something called Keep the Faith. Here we go. When you're down and out and feeling low, the well is hard and you can't let go. Take your time out and feeling right. Take the feeling and get it right. Keep on pushing on. Keep on pushing on. People stealing just to survive. Feel data and to stay alive. Carpet greed, it'll kill us all. They need to go and you need to fall. Keep on pushing on. Keep on pushing on. Too many people, too little time. Life's a race and we're doing fine. Take the time out and get in line. Time to move on and let it shine. Keep on pushing on. Keep on pushing on. Don't miss out, don't let it go. Life is short and we all know. Make it happen, make it real. Keep the faith and see how it feels. Keep on pushing on. Pushing on and keep up. Slaving just to survive. Minimum wage to stay alive. Corporate goons, they will kill us all. We have to fight and we make them fall. Keep on pushing on. Keep on pushing on. Time is wasting, no time to give. Give her all, just for one call. Take the time out and get in line. Move over, Kinder Morgan, you've had your time. Keep on pushing on. Keep on pushing on and keep the faith. There we go. Keep the faith. There we go. Linton Prescott, all the way from Ashton and Makefield. How you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. Where are we? 12:46. All right. So just if you've not seen this before and you're coming in for the first or watching the watch party for the first time, we do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So yeah, we do try and do this every 4 days a week. 4 days a week. That's definitely what we try to do. And so far it's been pretty good. So Linton, welcome back. Oh, We're ending. No? Pausing. Okay. Well, somebody enjoyed it. That's good. We had one person on Instagram. That's good. Yeah. So don't forget, you can share this on your Facebook page. So don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep it a secret. All right, what we're gonna do. Well, what we not done? Let's do The Devil Came to Town. I'm thinking of rejigging this song a little bit, make it a bit more Peaky Blinders like. And I got a feeling. I woke up this morning with the feeling I should redo this song, so I might give it a half a chance. Do that. A song called "Devil Came to Town," based on a real thing. Devil came into town today. It wasn't long before they took him away. He was red, but they turned him green. In the city that might have been. He had no horns and he had no tail. He scared the people and did not fail. He's not coming back that I can see. He's more scared of you and me. He's more scared of you and me. Oh, no, he's not coming to town today. The devil saw him and put him away. He was green, but he turned red for all the things he should have said. He had no lights on his old bike. He rode down people in the night, riding in black so no one can see. He's coming back and he's after me. He's coming back and he's after me. Oh, 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 he's not coming back. I'm gonna tell you and tell you now. Devil's got nothing on this old town. Send him away, use this one instead. A fearless leader that cannot die. Leaders not into the sky. We're not coming back that I can see. We're not coming back now, you and me. We're more scared of you and me. Oh, 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 we're not coming back. A little song called The Devil Came to Town. Yeah, I got up this morning. I think I should do something with that song a bit more than that. Because that's one of my oldest songs I did, and I wrote that at the time the thing happened, and as often as I post, the devil did actually come to Vancouver during an election campaign, and that's what that's about. That's about the devil and the mayor of Vancouver getting into a battle. It's true. It's true. And look it up on the internet. The devil came to Vancouver. And if Denise is still around, she may even post the link to that video. I know she likes to post links to things when I remind her. All right, we're going to finish off with a tune that, another older tune that I wrote, about one of my favorite TV shows that Denise and I are kind of ambling through. We're actually starting on season 5 right now of Peaky Blinders, a Great British TV show. And this I wrote in after watching, I don't know, somewhere mid-season, season 1. I thought, what a great British TV show. Nobody had heard of it at that point. And I thought, well, I got to write a song about this. And the interesting thing about this song is that I put it online at the time on SoundCloud, and it's getting about 4,000 listens a month. And but I don't get any remuneration. First of all, SoundCloud didn't have any kind of monetization to begin with, and then they added it, and then they had a whole bunch of rules, of course. And one of the rules is it has to be in a certain number of, not in a certain number of countries, but a particular countries. So Canada, US, UK, Europe. Most of Europe is fine, but it turns out most of my listeners are in Middle East somewhere, and they don't recognize any country in the Middle East as any kind of legitimate source for your listens. So I don't know. I mean, it's obviously on rotation somewhere in somebody's list somewhere, and it's that list is getting hit pretty hard. But for me, 4,000 listens a month is not bad, and I wish I could monetize that. I don't know how much money I'd get out of it, but, still. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the show. We're going to go to the watch party right after this, so stick around if you missed any part of the show and you want to come back and listen. The watch party will be starting up on Facebook pretty shortly. And then, that'll be it for today, and then we'll be back on Thursday. So we're going to finish off with this one. It's called Peaky Blinders Are Coming. They're coming to get you. They certainly are. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the watch party. And if not that, we'll see you on Thursday at noon. 16 men on a dead man's chest. Didn't know where to find you. Did you see where they're coming from? Didn't have a chance to hide you. Had 5 years of living hell. Came back just to fight a war. Good man, what you fighting for? Peaky blinders are coming. Coming for you. Time will pass and time will tell, with no great reprise. Loves are lost and lives are gained, and no one ever sees. A pawn can take the king of time and make the queen his own. 'Cause it's just another man who stepped outside the law. Who stepped outside the law. 'Cause the Peaky Blinders are coming. The Peaky Blinders are coming for you. equal inside of the law. Some more equal than others. That's what we're fighting for. When the king is finally dead, my friend, and the killer dies for his cause, you're just another man who steps outside the law. Who stepped outside the law? 'Cause the Peaky Blinders are coming. Peaky Blinders are coming for you. They're coming for you, you, and you. And they're coming for me, too. All right. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you Thursday at noon, right here live on Facebook. And then we'll go to the watch party in about 5-10 minutes. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you again real soon. Do, 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 do.